broadcast live.
Thank you for having me. My name is Charlotte Bwana, and I am the head of brand and media partnerships at Audiomack in Africa. Some of the key differences between the free and premium version of Audiomack has to be in the advertising. When you're on premium, you don't get served a lot of advertising or any advertising at all. But when you're on the free tier, we call it ad-based tier, so you get served a lot of ads. The second key thing would be on the offline downloads. When you're on the premium tier, you have unlimited downloads, while when you're on the ad-based tier, you have limited downloads. So I think it's about 20 songs. At the same time, when you're on premium, you're able to listen to the song while reading the lyrics. So lyrics are available for the premium tier, while not so much on the ad-based tier. Audiomack World is our digital magazine. It's a platform that we created for artists, producers, executives to be able to tell their story, to be interviewed, to share their story, give them a platform to be able to just storytell. And we like it because for artists, you're able to listen to their new album or their new single while reading along to the story behind that new album. For producers, it's a way to showcase how they make their, beats. People like to connect. People like to be able to feel like they connect with somebody on a different level. And with Audiomack World, all the fans are able to listen to the music, read the story, and kind of connect with the artist, the producer, or whoever it is that is behind the music. Swahili Radio was amazing, wasn't it? It was our first baby, and we definitely are scaling up. We have season 2 of Swahili Radio coming, and definitely season 1 of something big. I am not I'm excited about it, but I cannot share the details. But yes, South African artists are going to be really, really excited about it as well. Playlisting is amazing. And at Audiomack, we have the verified series of playlists. So verified Afrobeat, verified R&B, verified pop, verified hip hop, verified rock. And all these have like millions of streams. The second version or the second series of playlists that we like at Audiomack is called Hometown Heroes. So we have Hometown Heroes Nigeria, Hometown Heroes Ghana, Hometown Heroes London, New York. It's also our favorite series. People love it as well. It's probably the most popular series that we have on the app. And yes, artists are able to submit their songs for playlisting. Now, there is definitely a process. Playlisting at audiomack.com. But also, if you're an artist and on the back end of things, you will be able to see, submit for playlisting and request for verification or authentication of your profile. So all these things are on the back end of Audiomack. Some of the best practices artists should follow to promote themselves on Audiomack is definitely use their back end more and use their creator dashboard more. Now, on the back end, you're able to request to be verified or authenticated. On the back end, you're able to request to be playlisted. Our playlist curator team, they'll be able to listen to your song and figure out what playlist to add it onto. But also on the back end, you're able to kind of check on your data and check on your insights, right? So I think these are some of the best practices. Make sure you request for verification. Make sure you request to be playlisted. Make sure you request to be trending. Change your profile as often as possible. Interact with your fans. There's a comment section on Audiomack. When you drop a song on Audiomack, your fans are always commenting down there. Make sure you use that. Connect with your fans. Reply to their comments. Some of the ways that an artist can empower themselves using Audiomack is definitely via the dashboard. Now, the creator dashboard allows you a tool that you're able to see your data and you're also able to understand your audience. So who are they? Where are they listening to you from? How old are they? What gender they are, if you care about such things. But generally, it kind of helps you understand yourself as an artist and understand your audience. This is what they like. This is what they don't like. Then from there, you're able to evolve in your craft and in your music, in your songwriting, because you kind of understand your audience, where your biggest audience come from, and you're able to relate with them in a way that kind of helps you grow. Creators can monetize their work on Audiomack. We recently opened up our monetization platform. Now, we're the first platform to open up our monetization and pay artists directly without involving third parties. And all this is available on your back end as well. When you go to your back end, it will show you how to monetize your work. And the beauty about it is all you have to do is have 2 songs uploaded on Audiomack and have about 1,000 plays on Audiomack for you to monetize your work. How do we plan on increasing our presence in South Africa? Interesting question. I mean, we've always been in South Africa, but I think the first thing we did was we partnered with YFM and sponsored a show on YFM. And we like such partnerships that kind of put us in the face of the audience within the South African region while we're in South Africa and just trying to figure out what's happening in the country and how we can tap into the culture. It's important to say we're not here to take, but more here to support. So it's just to understand the culture, what's happening within the culture, what's happening within the industry, and what we can do to support that. So I can't give you a direct answer as to what we're planning to do in order to, increase brand awareness, but we're definitely here for the long time and for a good time. What Audiomack is doing to support upcoming artists within South Africa, the first one that we're really excited about is we've partnered with Put Me On 2021, where we will be able to buy the winner studio equipments as Audiomack. So we're really, really excited about that. The second one is the different radio partnerships. I can't mention the radio station just yet, but it's different radio partnerships that can guarantee radio plays to up and coming acts. And we're really as well excited about that. And we've just got a number of things in store. So yeah, just keep on watching out for it. There's a lot of announcements to come. What was my introduction to the music industry? I've always loved music. I grew up listening to music, but my introduction to the industry came when I joined Coke Studio in 2017, and I was the digital content manager for Coke Studio in 2017. That gave me an opportunity to work with a big brand like Coca-Cola and bring Coke Studio to life, but also with different artists from across the continent, and kind of made me understand where each and every country is when it comes to the entertainment industry, because you're able to have different conversations with different entertainers from different countries. And really, that was my introduction. And from there, it's just been on and on. What I love most about my job at Audiomack is having to interact with different people and understand different cultures, and also just figure out a way on how we can collectively tell the story of Africa via music. And I just genuinely love that we are in this space where we're collectively pushing African music to the rest of the world, and the world is dancing to our beats. And that's definitely the most interesting part of my job. The most challenging part of my job is still having to interact with different people. It's a double-edged sword, if I may, because sometimes it's very overwhelming when you have to speak to people from Tanzania and speak to people from Ghana and speak to people from Nigeria and South Africa and Kenya and, meet everybody at their point of need. So that definitely is a challenging bit as well. The one piece of advice I wish I received at the start of my career, it would be never settle. I think I had to learn for myself to never settle and always go for what I want. I think there's a lot of people out here that are just comfortable if you settle or if they project what they want or what they see and they project it on you. So the one thing I wish I was told is just don't settle. And whatever your dream is, however big it is, however laughable it is, don't settle for less.
Broadcast live